So I want to share something with you today that I think can be pretty transformational in how you start thinking about your retirement. And I've been thinking about this for a while and never really come up with what I think are the right words and the right framework to start the juices flowing about this phase of life. And I had a bit of inspiration this morning over a flat white and reading a great book and just kind of getting in some deep thought. So this normal model, this normal timeline of kind of education, work, retirement is broken. We know that. I've talked about that for ages. But it's still a timeline that many people follow. It's still a timeline of there's kind of three phases. Maybe there's a fourth one at the end. We talk about 3 or 4 quarters, second half of life, second chapter. So it's got me thinking about how we can really think about this in a bit more detail. So I think if we think back to our childhood, the education phase, I would say we need to kind of view that phase as freedom without wisdom. I'll say that again. Freedom without wisdom. I think the next phase of life is what I would say is committed whilst learning. So let's think about those two again. We're free, but we haven't learned much or got much wisdom. We then go into a part of our life where we're committed and maybe constrained, but we're learning. And I think crucially then we need to reframe the part of our life where we get to where we actually want, where we're free with wisdom. So you've got freedom without wisdom, constrained whilst learning, and then crucially and more excitingly, freedom with wisdom. And what a wonderful stage of life to be in and take advantage of. And if we start reframing this part of life as freedom with wisdom, then I think we're going to be in a great spot. And that doesn't have an age attached to that, right? If we get to a point where we've learned, we're wise, and we can be free, and then obviously with our learning and our wisdom and our knowledge and our experience, we can take advantage of that potential freedom that we've got. That's a great stage of life. I think too many people are at a point where they get wisdom, knowledge, experience, learning, they understand what they're trying to do, but they stay in a constrained environment that doesn't allow them the freedom to make choices. And there's a whole host of reasons why they stay in that environment. And to be honest, a lot of them aren't financial. The numbers thing, have I got enough, etc. It's just an excuse that people have because they don't know what they're going to do. They haven't planned what they're going to do with their time. But ultimately, they're at a stage of life where you have freedom with wisdom. And if you're in freedom with wisdom, you need to kind of look back and go to that freedom without wisdom. Because I'm sure without the wisdom at that point in our life, we kind of took advantage of that freedom that we had. We were curious, we learned, we kind of did what we wanted to a degree. And so use those experiences, get to a point where you can have freedom with wisdom and take full advantage of it. So no longer is this kind of work, education, work, retirement phase or timeline of life. Think about it as freedom with wisdom, and think about how you're going to take advantage of both your freedom and everything that you've learned and in the past. Hope that makes sense. Hope it's caused a bit of thought provoking some thought. I'm going to write a bit more about this. I think it's really interesting. So keep an eye out for that. Take care. See you very soon.